Students, welcome to our channel. In this next few series of videos, we are going to discuss UPSC toppers answer copy analysis. And today's video is all about the recent UPSC topper 2023 All India Rank 1 Aditya Srivastava's answer copy. Let's now look at his answer. And here the question is all about, it is a world geography question pertaining to GS paper 1 component of your main syllabus. Let's now go into the question, friends. Discuss why the Bay of Bengal is more prone to cyclones than the Arabian Sea. Also explain the reasons for the decrease in frequency of tropical cyclones during the southwest monsoon season. It is a 10 marker question and they have asked to answer in 150 words. So overall, after reading the question, we can come to a very good clarity that there are overall two components in the question. So while addressing the answer, also we need to address these two components in our answer. Let's now go into the All India Rank 1 Aditya Srivastava's answer writing technique. If you observe his answers, friends, we can come to a very good clarity that his answer is having a proper structure. That is, he has written an introduction in 2 to 3 lines, and this is considered to be one of the ideal way to write an introduction. Additionally, if you look at the body of the answer, in the body of the answer he has followed two approaches. One, there is a usage of subheadings, that is, he has used overall two subheadings in his answer and he has written his answers in a point wise format. So these are the two things he has followed in the body of the answer. Let's now look at the conclusion. Conclusion again he has written in 2 to 3 lines. I would say this is one of the best way to write an introduction and conclusion, because your introduction and conclusion in UPSC mains examination would have carried a maximum mark of 1. So to fetch that 1 mark, I feel there is no need to write more than 3 to 4 lines, because it will eat away your time as well as your space in the examination hall. So Aditya Srivastava, if you look at his answer writing technique, he has followed a very good way of writing his introduction and conclusion in a crisp manner and body of the answer in a subheading cum point wise approach. So this is one of the first thing which we need to learn from this UPSC topper. Additionally, friends, if you look at his word limit, that is, here the word limit is 150 words is the word limit which they have given in this particular question. And if you look at that, to count the total number of words he has written in a single line, it comes around averagely 5 to 6 words. And in a page he has written 15 lines in a page. So it comes around 15 lines into 5 words, that is 75 words he has written per page. So in 2 pages he has written a overall word limit of 150 words, which is also ideal to the demand of the question. So this particular topper's answer writing technique combines starting the answer with a proper structure, that is introduction, body and conclusion, and writing the answer in point wise format. And if you look at the body of the answer, friends, he has written the answers in point wise and he has also underlined the answers which are very important keywords in the answers. So this is something which we can also do in the real examination. Additionally, he has used the diagrams in a very better manner in the context of the question asked. This is something which we need to keep doing whenever in UPSC mains examination they ask you a geography cum economic question. We need to necessarily come up with map based question or different kind of Venn diagram, pie chart based diagrams in the exam hall. So this one technique is a nice creative technique which has been adopted by All India Rank 1 Aditya Srivastava. Additionally, friends, if you look at the overall answers which has been written in point wise format, he has also used the examples, that examples has been quoted from current affairs component. So this is one of the important value addition which we can also do in our geography mains answer. Reason being that whenever you add current affairs component as example in your answer, we have a high chance of to get half mark extra. Additionally, whenever we draw a diagram inside the exam hall related to geography or economic question, then also we also have a additional value of half mark chance of gaining more in the exam hall. So overall, if you look at this particular topper, if you count the total number of points which he has written for this particular question, he has written overall 10 points, and this is a 10 marker question. I would suggest you also to write whenever a 10 marker question is asked, you can also try to write a maximum of 10 points, and whenever a 15 mark question is asked, you can also try to come out with a maximum of 15 points in the exam hall. The only reason being, friends, whenever you write for a 10 marker 10 points, each point would carry a maximum of half a mark. So you can easily fetch half of the marks in the body of the answer itself. Similarly, this UPSC topper All India Rank 1 Aditya Srivastava also would have got 5 marks in his body of the answer itself. Additionally, he has written an introduction which would have carried maximum 1 mark. But for this particular question which he has written, he would have been awarded half a mark for introduction and conclusion. So, in this particular question, Aditya Srivastava would have carried a maximum mark. He would have got 6 marks for a 10 marker question. And for a GS paper 1 component, we know very well friends, we have 20 questions inside the exam hall. So if you would have got 6 marks averagely per question, you would have got 120 marks in the real UPSC mains examination. And that is also true friends. If you look at his last year UPSC mark sheet, in GS paper 1 he got nearly around 120 marks. So this is one of the reason I say that whenever you write UPSC mains answer, please try to start with proper structure of the answer. Structure of the answer should necessarily contain 3 components friends. First is the introduction, and that can be written in a crisp of 2 to 3 lines. Final is the conclusion. Again, this also can be written in 2 to 3 lines. When it comes to the body of the answer, here one of the important component is you need to write your body of the answer in subheading approach as well as in point approach. When it comes to point wise approach, what is very important here is, if they ask you 10 marker question, try to write a maximum of 10 points. If they ask you 15 marker question, try to write a maximum of 15 points. And whenever they ask you geography question or economic question, try to use different kind of diagrams in your answer. Additionally, try to quote various kinds of current affairs based examples in your answer to fetch more marks and try to become a topper like All India Rank 1 Aditya Srivastava. I hope this video was very much useful to you. We'll again come up with more videos like this friends. Thank you.